Now watch this drive.
What's up, ballers? And let me hear you holler in the comments. It's Cole and Jacob back with another episode of Hoops Variety Hour. Today marks the first substantial news regarding the release of the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate ARMS DLC character since the start of quarantine, MinMin. And she is truly wild.
Yes, very.
Damn it, Sakurai, you've done it again. So me and Jacob are going to run down each move and what we know about them. And by the end, we'll figure out if MinMin will be a bona fide top tier or a stupefied scrub. And we can start off with the basic stuff. Left arm punch, the long distance jab.
Yeah, so based on the video that Sakurai showed us, it seems as though your left arm is controlled with A, or if you kind of hold it down for a second, you do like a long jab. And if you tap it really quickly, you have some sort of quick jab. Yeah, there's definitely no other characters that are even close to this in Smash.
She had so many normal moves, so many A moves, that they literally commandeered the B button.
Yes, to give more A moves.
More A moves, because that's what MinMin does, is lots of A moves. Her B moves are not bad though, as we'll get into later. So her tilt attack and her smash attack are kind of similar, so why don't we go over them together?
Yeah.
Tilt attack is a very long-ranged bit of a poking tool. It seems like it's used to sort of just keep opponents at bay. It seems like MinMin likes to be in the middle, like center stage, and then sort of attack from there.
Definitely wants stage control and to keep her opponents far away from her.
Her smash attack and her tilt attack look pretty much identical, save for some frame data stuff and some power differences, right?
Yeah, it really just seems like the smash attack goes slightly farther, does slightly more damage, and has slightly more end lag. But other than that, very similar.
But the thing that's interesting about these attacks that no other attacks can do is for the tilt attack, she's able to walk while she's doing it.
Forward and back. Yeah.
It's like you're holding beam gun in items, right?
It's like a...
And flower, too.
Well, yeah, but it's like
Mega Man
jab.
Oh,
you can walk forward and
yeah.
backwards while doing it. It's kind of like that, but it goes
Seems
really
way
far.
Seems way
You
better.
can also jump.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous.
Speaking of jumping, you can tilt attack while you simultaneously jump, but if you're in the air, she doesn't have aerials. That's what it seems like. Or she doesn't have a forward aerial.
Well, it seems like forward and back aerial do the same thing as her forward and back regular A moves on the ground.
Right, which is just smash attack.
Which is just...
I literally saw a video on YouTube the other day that was like, what if Smash Ultimate characters could have smash attacks in the air, like mod? And now it's literally happening in real life.
Yes, now MinMin is a thing.
So I guess, how good do you think these moves will be?
I think they're going to be pretty good. I think Sakurai has realized that with all of that length and range, that he needs to tone down the power a little bit, and also I think there's going to be some amount of end lag on these. That's what it looks like.
Especially if you hit shield, right?
Yes, that's what it seemed like. From the video, it seemed like there's a different animation every time you hit shield or get parried, where the arm has a little bit more end lag, just to make it maybe a little easier to get in after putting like the shield pressure on from because you can put shield pressure on from a ridiculous range.
Yes, but it doesn't seem very good. The more I think about it, it really seems like
it seems situational.
Especially,
it seems okay.
Especially if you parry it and she has all that end lag, it seems like the fast characters can just mess her up and get in close.
That's the thing, though. It seems like realistically, if you're at the full range of the arm, it's going to be okay, and you're going to be able to put good shield pressure on. But if you get halfway there and you like shield it like halfway, you're going to be able to get in on the character really easily.
And when you use her extendo arm, it's not like it's a giant line of hitboxes, right? It's more like Samus's there, where it comes out as almost a pseudo projectile.
Exactly. The hitbox looks like it's just going to be on the end of the arm, and then anything farther in when it like comes back or once it goes past is not going to hit.
So full hop pressure seems like it's going to be really good for sorties. Just kind of jump like empty full hops into like just fast fall run in.
One thing I do think will be interesting though, and I think this is going to be really good for the character, is although there's a lot of end lag on those moves, it seems like you're going to be able to charge up a smash attack with your B move, and then if you release a B smash attack and the character tries to run in, then you should be able to use A jab without any lag, right?
So yeah, it seems like this character cheats end lag.
I don't know, it seems like there's either no end lag or there's a lot of end lag, and there's no in between. This character seems really interesting.
It's kind of hard to tell from just the video that Sakurai showed us.
We also have no frame data to go off of. Well, it'll be kind of...
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the whole Smash scene is going to be eagerly awaiting the frame data on this character because...
Yeah.
As I'll get into a little later, if this character has good frame data, oh, she's going to be tough.
So do you want to talk about her down B special?
Sure.
Because she does have, I guess you could say she has 3 specials.
Well, I wouldn't say...
One down B, one on the ground, and then one in the air.
Kind of. I mean, it doesn't just switch the arm?
Yeah. So the down B special switches the arm, and then up B special does 2 different things.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you would call Pokemon Switch a special.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it's like Pokemon Switch. It's kind of like Monado. It just switches up the options, and it gives her a different right arm mechanic. But they're all very similar. They just...
They do the same thing with different lag.
Yeah,
different like.
I mean, there's the Ram, which seems like it's going to be very quick, little end lag, and it's going to be a good combo tool.
Yeah.
Probably like used at low percentages. Then
That
you have the Dragon one.
It seems like the only combo tool she has, really, besides her like.
Yeah, for sure.
Her kicks.
No, it seems like that's definitely going to be the one you want when their opponent's at low percent. You can combo them a little easier. To be honest, the Nair, where it's like a 360 Nair where they move the arm around them, it looks like the Ram's going to be really good with that because it's just going to be a quick little like 360 loop.
Yeah, I can't see any situation really where the other Nairs would be better. Like they might be a little more powerful, but the speed versus what that move does just seems like the Ram is definitely going to be the best option.
I think so too.
I think the Ram is just the best one. It does the most. It's the fastest. It combos. It's a ridiculously good anti-air for when you do the tilts with it.
Yes.
With the B tilts, that is. And then it's also a really good ledge trapping and edge guarding tool. So it feels like it just does so much.
From the video, the one thing that I noticed that looked really good was when you angle your arm over the ledge, and then the Ram just goes whoop, and it's like you just covered the whole ledge with that move.
You just got rammed.
Yes. It does seem like the Dragon one will also be pretty good at ledge trapping and edge guarding though.
Yeah.
Especially with characters with a very linear recovery. Like if you're trying to Luigi missile, it seems like you can just charge that up and then shoot it way off the stage, and then with the little laser part, that's going to screw Luigi over.
Yeah, the lasers are interesting. They don't seem very good to me, but I can definitely see them being really cool if used creatively. You know, when utilized the right way.
Yes, definitely. It seems like maybe you throw out a B tilt and kind of like pop them up outwards and then maybe shoot the laser at them or something like that. But moving forward onto another move, it seems as though when you grab, you use both arms.
Before we move on.
Hold on, this is just segues. Okay. But you go forward with a grab using both arms, right? And you grab the character. After that, it seems like her left arm gets juiced up, and it even adds extra to the laser.
No, the grab
might make it kind of interesting.
I think the grab buffs are honestly going to be pivotal because
yes.
I think the biggest thing with this character is that she's going to struggle to kill.
I could definitely see that. It seems like also Sakurai realized that if this character is super powerful with that range, it's going to be kind of disgusting.
She has a really long grab too, like about the size of Samus's.
Probably, yeah.
One thing we didn't get from this trailer is whether or not she has a kill throw. We didn't see any of her
throws. Very
throws.
True.
And we don't even know if any of her throws set up into combos, which could be incredibly important.
I don't know. I have a feeling that Sakurai is going to make down throw into Nair a thing, especially with the Ram.
What?
And that seems pretty good.
No characters have down throw into Nair. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a very popular combo. Also, the down tilt slide kick.
Yeah.
It's like Jokers or Clouds where you slide into them. That seems like it'll combo into Nair pretty easily too.
This is something I really want to know though. So what is the order of the switch for the down B? It goes Dragon into...
Well, it looks like it starts Dragon, at Ram, and then it goes Ram, Dragon.
It goes Ram, Dragon.
And the other, Megawatt.
Okay. That's important. Because I think that if it was Ram into Megawatt, there would be combos where you did a Ram move, quickly switched it, and then did the Megawatt confirm. But I don't think that's going to be the case if what you said is true.
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to think.
It seems like
utility
you can switch really quickly,
switch.
though.
Yes, it does seem quick. That's why I'm saying like you could potentially have combos that use 2 different versions of her arm in the same string.
Yes, definitely. But also the other thing that you got to remember is since one arm is always Dragon, if you start with the right Ram, maybe you do Ram into Dragon, and then you switch this one into Megawatt, and then you just use 1, 2, 3.
Bro, this character honestly seems really hard.
This character seems like they have a lot of options and just a lot of like really interesting moves. I don't know. Another thing that I think is really kind of interesting. I was thinking about this when watching the video. I was like, oh, projectiles are really gonna be like really tough for this character. You know, you can, as long as you get away from the range, you can just hit him with projectiles. But up smash is a reflector.
Yeah. Quick note on the up smash. I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be even close to the best reflector in the game.
Oh,
I think
for
it's
sure not. I don't think it could have.
Yeah, it's going
to OP.
Yeah, it's going to be like kind of like Lucas's F Smash, where it's, you know, it's good, but it's kind of niche, and whenever you pull it out, it's more of like a hype thing that it's like, oh, you didn't respect it. But I feel like it's gonna be pretty easy to play around.
I think it'll be a little bit better than that. I definitely think it'd be more useful. It looked like it came out pretty quickly and lasted a little bit longer. But the one thing
I just don't know about that. Lucas's F Smash is so fast.
No, I mean it comes out quick, but it doesn't last that long. I think this one looked like it lasted a little bit longer.
Maybe
Frame data wise.
We need more data. We need more data.
Of course. But either way, having a reflector for a character like this, I think, is pretty important. Yeah. Quickly touching on up air, it seems okay. Very almost like a Diddy Kong.
Yeah, probably something that you're going to have to use, but you're not going to be happy about it.
It'll probably combo out of like Nair too at like low percents and stuff, but nothing to write home about, I don't think.
Last thing. Big thing.
Very big
Up
thing.
B.
Yes.
Up B out of shield seems very interesting. I think Jacob is of the mind that it's going to be very, very powerful, and it's going to really help her disadvantage. I don't necessarily think it's going to be that good, despite the fact that you get invincibility out of your shield.
I mean, I just think the reason why it's going to be good is because, I mean, you know, Game & Watch's up B will hit them, and this one doesn't have that, but you do have the same invincibility where you can up B out of shield without getting punished. But
the thing is, Game & Watch's up B out of shield puts you in a point of advantage and combo, right?
Yes.
Whereas this one puts you at a point of disadvantage.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't think you'll be at that bad of disadvantage. To be honest,
I think this character is really going to struggle to land. So I think you're going to get up there, and you're either going to have to run off stage, be in a ledge trapping situation, or you're going to have to use your down air or mix up with your nair. And I think that's just really easy to punish when you don't have that many landing options.
I mean, I guess we'll see. I just personally think like, one, if you up air kind of backwards, if you have the option to either use that kick going downwards, or the other thing is, it looked like if you did if you up B really quickly, it doesn't go that high, and you like if the opponent tries to hit you with a smash attack, you might just be able to punish with down air like immediately out of it.
Yeah, no, I definitely think it'll be like good, and you'll be able to utilize it. I just don't think it's going to be the like ejection seat, like brainless up B out of shield that Game & Watch can be.
Oh, I don't think so either. I was just thinking it's a really good thing to have for this character, who is like, it feels like once you get in on this character, it's really hard for them to do anything. They have very limited short range options, and it seems like this is a good way to like eject yourself backwards and then try to like keep them at distance again.
All right, so that's pretty much all of the moves.
Well, one last thing is the up B off stage is also a tether recovery.
Seems okay.
Which will be interesting, but it just seems like a normal tether recovery. Yeah. Nothing too special there.
That's the this character had the DLC tether recovery and the DLC down tilt.
Yes.
But that being said, now that we've sort of covered everything we know from the video, I have an interesting question for you.
Yes.
Where do you think this character will rank, not among the tier list, but among the other DLC fighters? So not as good as Joker. We can agree on that.
Oh, definitely not as good as Joker. I think this character is going to be slightly better than Byleth.
Really?
I think
this character might not be better than Byleth.
I don't know.
I think Byleth's going to keep getting better.
That's also possible. I don't know. I think the thing about this character... Also, I think tier list-wise, this character is going to be somewhere in the B tier. I think this character is really going to shred characters with bad recoveries and some low-tier / mid-tier characters that just... Like... Luigi is going to get messed up by this character, I can already tell you that. Freaking characters like Ganon, characters that just have bad recoveries are going to get absolutely shredded by the ledge trapping options. Yes. And then I think this character is going to struggle against high-tier characters, especially the swordies that are really quick, and like Joker that can get in really fast.
Yeah.
And
characters who can cover a lot of space in the air. Like
I think they're going to get comboed pretty tough too.
Yeah. It does not seem like this character has a lot of good disadvantage tools.
Oh, definitely
Once
not.
they're getting comboed, it seems tough.
One other thing too that I think it'll be interesting to see frame data wise is, you know, the character when they're standing there has this huge, like they almost seem really big with the arms. So I don't know if these arms are gonna be like
Hitbox?
Yes.
Like Mewtwo?
Like Mewtwo, exactly. If that's the case, that may be kind of tough. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't think you're going to get hit on, like, the stretched out arm.
Probably not. But who knows?
Better
Actually, it
than
probably isn't the
Banjo?
case because if you like it out like that. I don't know.
Better than Banjo?
I think I'm pretty close to Banjo.
I think it'll be pretty close to Banjo, too. I think it'll be a character that has a lot of excitement coming out when, like, right on release. There's going to be a lot of gimmicks that are really good.
Yes.
But once people start adapting, once people start learning, I think this character's going to kind of fade into obscurity.
I could definitely see that too.
Very cool character, though.
I do think there will be a few pros that pick up this character and are kind of going to
Tweak.
dumb wet.
Tweak is definitely picking up this character.
Maybe even Leo.
Maybe. Would you call this character like a story?
No, but still, who knows? Well, where would you think they're going to be on the tier list?
I don't know. Same place as Banjo, like kind of like stuck in mid tier somewhere where people don't really have enough interest to play it or push the meta forward.
Yeah.
Although I could see it happening. I think this character's cool. I hope Riddles picks him up.
That'd be cool.
Better than Terry.
I don't know. I think Terry also has some other stuff that people just haven't figured out yet.
I think this character is not as good as Terry or Byleth. I think they're right below that, but right above Banjo.
I think I might put Terry slightly above and this character slightly above Byleth. But yet again, this is all without seeing any of the frame data, and I think that's going to be really telling of what this character is going to be like. If there's Series N leg, it might be kind of not so good. If the N leg's not very much, watch out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments. What tier is MinMin going to be in? Oh, yeah, one more thing. She's fucking super cool. Like, I have not seen this character before, but this is a sick character design.
I agree. It's a cool looking character.
I can't wait to see the alternate skins. I hope there's some fancy ones.
I bet there will be. All right, but like, comment, and arms punch that subscribe.